we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They're on 26-yard line. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
No, he's supposed to play.
This defense for the Browns, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert it. It'll be a 4th and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete.
Third down is a key down in any game you play. Third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first.
He ain't had no reason to dive. He fucking dove. Wide open and dove. Stupid, man.
Fielded at about the 28. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Browns at 4-3, a game over 500, and they come in feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I already know him.
Victory, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Come on, man.
Talk about the defense for these Chargers. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
On 3rd down, Fox. And he's got his big time here. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Here's Tucker. And he's able to get it to the edge of the
Want to knock it out. Almost knocked it out.
But that's all they needed. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They run. It's Tucker. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
And they'll run with Tucker.
Come on, man.
Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. They'll go right back to Spiller here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Herbert going to change the play here. Again on the ground, again it's Spiller. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Herbert now. His throw incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just run around it there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
No need to panic. They just got to go to a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Herbert back to the air. Wide open receiver complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from drawing level. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. The second touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now Herbert off the bootleg. He gets this out to Spiller. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Here's Herbert. Throw left side to Reynolds. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner.
I'm just so tired of the poor passes, and I have clean pockets. This shit is dumb.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To the air again, Herbert. Able to get away. Steps away to his left. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
He's moved his negative. Is he just getting back to the line of scrimmage?
Keep getting these poor pass alerts.
Because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a good couple of yards as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th and 10.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance He was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are back within a couple of the lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They're going to try and run with Spiller. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end.
There he goes, left side. DJ Chark. And all the way in.
2 runs. That's all this man doing is running the ball. I'm not pass committing, so like my team just don't want to play.
You can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? Doesn't just mean the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Charger drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This game already decided, bro. We didn't even get past the first half.
To get their momentum going again.
Oh, y'all gave me something? Nice. I'll take it.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's Herbert. Finds Spiller on the check down. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Missed it. Wow, right?
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On the ground, it's Tucker. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? We'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer will be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they tell their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time.
Closer.
Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, this is a good ball to and this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's a running play now with Chark. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
For everything you do, but always wanted to.
Virtually no cocaine has been in Coca-Cola since 1990.
2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. Fox. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he returns this to the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, 1 second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it, and in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Fox. And this is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
To throw on 3rd down. Fox. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out right at the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a give right side. It's Tucker. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here comes 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw. Fox.
Pick it off.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And taken right on the 30. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 31 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Back to throw. Herbert. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 44 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And in this rain, they were nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Why are you running backwards, though? And then you get the fuck out the way! Damn!
Not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
After watching Roman Bill that many times, you're going to pull the end zone throwing it. You had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be it.
Herbert has it knocked free. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you know,
Yo, y'all gotta be kidding me, dog. This shit, man. This man running dumbass reverses, dog, and that shit working. Y'all want so badly for this shit to be a game, dog.
The extra point up and good. And we are all tied at 28.
So badly y'all want for this shit to be a game.
Back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They run behind center with Spiller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the... Play action. It's Herbert. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play, but in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. And his throw is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert. That's taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. There he goes again, and he's going to step out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Wow, 185 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Tucker, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Come on.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down. Fox. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Tui Pelotu got in and dropped him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
And it's no that play call came in the last little because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
This offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that
they just want this man to be in the game, dog. This is terrible as fuck, man.
First down there and continue to eat away at the clock really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return.
7-point fucking game, man.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that
40 yards passing, man.
They don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Take that shit, man.
2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Fox. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. There he goes left side. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And able to get this to the 31. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Let's go now.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Fox. Open man is Tucker. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Back to throw. Fox. is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that fourth down stop. Points would be ideal for some breathing room, no doubt. And really, a field goal would be huge. That would make it a 2-score game. Now it's Herbert. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. I'm surprised with a lead in a 1-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game. Well, not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
On 2nd down now, it's Tucker.
Come on, man.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th of the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock, and they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reynolds. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Herbert. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Oh, fighting off the defender. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
On second down, it's Tucker. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Give us 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tucker. Oh, the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's got a 1st down to the 40-yard line, but the clock runs.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
This is 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
To throw again, Fox. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Off play action. Fox.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
On 4th down, Fox.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this time. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Well, they went with the ultimate element of surprise there, trying the onside kick to start OT, and it backfires.
Not just element of surprise, how about element of hubris? I mean, that is unbelievable because the odds of getting an onside kick are small to begin with. And to give up your opportunity to ever possess the football that way, if you don't get it, that is absolutely huge. Didn't work, but boy, what a gamble.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on the 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Tucker. is into the end zone for the touchdown and a game-winner in OT. We needed extra time inside this one. Shift score, and our team finishes it off.
Watch now.
Throughout, really just a great game.